EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for the weekend, May 23rd and 24th, 2020. Little programming note for those of you that are with us for a long time know that we usually skip on a holiday weekend when it's extended like this. We have a 3-day weekend. We'll usually skip a video there and wait until after the holiday's over to resume, which in this case, under normal circumstances, would mean there was a next video would be Tuesday morning. That is not going to be the case this time. We're all working from home remotely, so there's no reason why we can't do the daily forecast and the video that I'll record Sunday night for Monday. So I do expect a regularly scheduled, just pretending this isn't a holiday, I guess, and just going ahead with normal schedule. But we will have today, we're going to have mostly cloudy skies to start your holiday weekend. And this upper level low that was over the Tennessee Valley pretty much all week is finally moving northeast very slowly and out to sea. And it's going to take its time because there's high pressure, remnant high pressure that's sitting over the far western Atlantic here. And it's going to block its progress from going too fast. Now, this is breaking down and moving further east. So as that does so, this will move east on and off the coast. But there will be a few showers rotating around this upper level low until it pulls away. And that will be sometime early this evening. So up until that point, you have an opportunity pretty much at any time today to get a passing shower, and once you get in the afternoon, a thunderstorm possible. Garden variety, though, nothing severe. But there is an opportunity for something to rotate through. This is not a washout whatsoever, though. There's going to be a long break probably between these rounds of showers. And you get over the NAM high-res future simulated radar, start this off at 8 a.m. You can see a few scattered showers in and around parts of the region that are just going to kind of spin. Now, the upper level low is kind of sitting here, so everything's kind of rotating around like this. Okay, so it's going to rotate around there, and you're going to get a few rounds of this. And some places might get more than others. Some might not get anything at all. All right, but this is looking at the course of the morning here, and you see kind of just rotating through. And then when in the afternoon, you're going to have some pressing off into our south central PA locations. It looks like this is more thunderstorm-oriented stuff here as we get into the afternoon hours. Because we'll have a little bit more heating. It's going to be a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. Temperatures getting up in the low to mid-70s for highs. So you'll definitely get just enough marginal instability to get some thunderstorms going. But I think the concentration of anything happening today will most likely be in the afternoon. Although this is looking at noon here, and just before that, you have some scattered showers that could happen earlier in the morning too. So it's not like you can't get it early on, but it's the vast majority of it will be afternoon and evening, and it's going to be hit or miss, not the entire time. Some areas get it, some don't. Okay, and then that goes all the way into early evening until that goes away. So this system is going to pull offshore, and we're going to call it partly to mostly cloudy here on Sunday. And the reason for that is we're going to develop an onshore flow. We have two things going on here. You have high pressure sitting up here near the Gulf of Maine, right here. And you have the upper level low sitting here. So in between, you have a pressure gradient coming in between the two. Now, unlike what we had last week when we had Tropical Storm, what was it? Arthur. Tropical Storm Arthur was sitting off the Carolina coast, and you had high pressure almost in the same position. You had a very strong pressure gradient between the two. There's not such a strong gradient between these two, so there is going to be an onshore flow, so it's going to get these clouds and cooler temperatures off the ocean, because the ocean water temperatures here are generally like 50, 52, 54, so it's kind of chilly. So that wind's going to be blowing directly east from the east off the ocean, and it's going to give some cool temperatures, especially in our eastern areas, Delaware, New Jersey. Once you cross the Delaware River, though, it's going to moderate, and it's going to temperature's going to increase. So, places in the interior will get into we'll still get into at least the mid to upper 60s in these areas, but closer to the shore points. The closer you get to the shore points, you'll be stuck in the 50s. All right, maybe lower 60s, right by the Delaware River on the Jersey side. Okay, so that's how it's going to work here on Sunday. Because you have that onshore flow, you partly to mostly cloudy skies, so variably cloudy here on Sunday. Not too bad of a day otherwise, though. Once we get to Monday, we have partly cloudy skies that are going to maintain. And actually, it's going to maintain this rest of this week. So we're going to rebound in temperatures from where we take a slight step back Sunday. We go right back to where we are kind of today. Low to mid 70s for highs here on Memorial Day, Monday, and partly cloudy skies. And then we turn on the jets after that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're going to have temperatures in the 80 or above in that entire stretch there. Looking like it's going to start here on Tuesday with partly cloudy skies. Wednesday, that's going to be partly cloudy every day until we get to at least Friday. Well, it'll be partly cloudy Friday also, but there's not an opportunity for a late day isolated thunderstorm. We'll get that in a second here, but we do have temperatures are going to get progressively warmer, starting off kind of like 80, 82-ish on Tuesday. Then you add like 2 degrees every day as you go forward. So by the time you get to Friday and so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you have temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for highs. So it's going to be very warm during that stretch. And here's that front I was talking about late week. It's going to be coming at us on Friday. Could be some isolated stuff along a prefrontal trough, and that's going to be on Friday. Late Friday. This is actually looking Friday evening, but further southeast, probably not. But then the actual cold front's going to come through here on Saturday and bring scattered showers and thunderstorms. And behind this, it does get cooler. Not tremendously cooler, but it's going to be cooler as we head for the last day of the month of May and the first couple of days of June. We have that period near to slightly below average. So, again, still probably about 70, 72-ish or thereabout. So it's not going to be too chilly or anything, but definitely cooler than the mid to upper 80s we'll be seeing just before this frontal passage on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for the weekend, May 23rd and 24th, 2020. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.